You're now tuned in to MJMG Presents, right here on Epic TV Media Worldwide.
Yo, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's your boy Philosophy King Denim and
D. Lamar.
D. Lamar. Already. We're gonna start today's show and get to know D. Lamar a little bit. Because he's gonna be the host for today. He comes on and helps out MJMG Media. So yeah, man, tell us a little bit about yourself, brother.
What's up? So I could just jump right in. It's D. Lamar. I got into this, working with MJMG almost, I guess, about 2 years ago now. I had submitted to one of the mixtapes that she had going on or whatever, and it was a song called "Your Taste" that got me put on there. The song still kind of going hard or whatever. Ended up having 2 remixes of it, and she ended up hitting me up recently asking if I wanted to do some interviews for her. So of course, she helped me out. So it wasn't even wasn't even a real question. I was like, yeah. So that's just a little bit of how I linked up with MJMG. Again, I've been an artist like since my teenage years. Went to the studio for the first time when I was about 16. And back then it was just like whatever beat you could get your hands on kind of thing, and I just started working with local artists, things like that. And I never really hit it big, but I just really never gave up. And music is my life still. It's not just a hobby. I got a bunch of releases like on every platform, Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. Get a few spins on those every once in a while. And yeah, I do it for the love, but it is what it is.
Already. As we're gonna be interviewing Charlie B in a momentum.
Yep.
Whereabouts are you from?
So I am from originally Oakland, California, Bay Area. Born and raised, and moved out to the outer limits, Antioch, California, when I was also a teenager as well. But my roots were still in Oakland. Moved back there. That's where I really started hitting the studio. Got into some studios with the Jacka, rest in peace, from Mob Figures.
Jacka.
Yeah. I worked with him. I got one song with him or whatever. Funny thing is, I didn't even know I made the cut. So I had just been rocking on there for like years, until one of my brother's girls hit him and was like, "Hey, you know what? I really like this one song. It's this dude that be singing at the end." And he was just like, "Okay, play it." He's like, "That's my brother." And she was like, "No, it's not." And he was like, "That's my brother" at the end of that song or whatever. So I think the song is called "Hold Me Down" or something like that or whatever. It's been years or whatever. So that's probably like my biggest claim to fame.
Already.
Yeah, but I sing and rap more singing nowadays in the older years. And it's funny because I was talking to my son the other day, like, could you imagine your favorite rapper rapping at 60? Now, I'm not 60. I'm far from 60. But I'm like, could you, like, what is the rapper's life? You know what I mean? After, 40, 45, you know what I mean? Of course, we got Snoop still rapping. We get a Jay-Z verse here and there. But, even Eminem, rapping at 50. But it's just like, how much longer and what would that sound like at 55 and 60? So, I'm just, the rapping, I don't really do too much, but every once in a while I'll spit some bars.
Yeah, man, you can't give it up, man. I don't care how old you are.
There you go.
We're gonna go into your music.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and talk a little bit about real quick? Your taste?
So this song is called "Your Taste." I got my beat from my producer. Well, he used to go by Rising Star Beats. He's actually over in the Ukraine. His new name, if you want to look him up, is Tommy Wise Beats. And to me, I ain't gonna lie, like, we hooked up years ago just on some, hey, you know, like, you want some beats, you know, I make beats. And I'm like, nah, I ain't really, you know, everybody asked, do you want beats? But he sent me some free ones and I was like, okay, let's go. So Tommy Wise Beats is the producer. This song is Your Taste. I'm going to just say it's real life. So just press play.
Already, let's get into it. Your Taste. D. Lamar, let's go.
With that look on your face, circling my head, droplets from your hips to my lips, down to my bed. It's like the first time, every single time. Your cupcakes stay on my mind. Your tears on my tongue, they are warm, they are mine. And if I made you cry, gotta eat that. But you're not sad. There's joy in that wetness, hoping that this lasts forever. But I know that it can't, 'cause now I'm awake. Body in your face slowly starts to fade, and all I have left is your taste, your taste, your taste, your taste. I ain't really bad. It's like I can't live without it. I'm not down on my knees, 'cause you're laying on me. Your taste, girl, I'm ready. Clear on the lips, Aurelia sips. You're brown on my crown as your pink drips. But there's no stat on my beard. Your lipstick is smeared all over me. And your taste mixed with lace. I lick up the glaze, not engaged. But I want that wedding cake all over my face. Hoping that this lasts forever. But I know that it can't, 'cause now I'm awake. Body in your face slowly starts to fade, and all I have left is your taste, your taste, your taste, your taste. I ain't really bad. It's like I can't live without it. I'm not down on my knees, 'cause you're laying on me. Your taste, your taste, your taste.
Yeah. D. Lamar.
That's right.
Your Taste, man. That was banging. You want to tell me that?
No, yeah, that needs to be banged hard in the speakers, in the cars and everywhere else. But yeah, thank you, man. Thank you.
Already. For so. Right now we got our artist waiting backstage. So we're gonna go ahead and bring him back. But before we do, we're gonna go ahead and play some of his music so you can get a little bit of taste of what he's working with.
All right, let's go.
So this first song we're gonna go into. Let me see here. I'm gonna get into this real quick for the one time. Oh, I don't know what that brought up something crazy. Okay, let me go ahead. We're gonna go into track entitled "Don't Make Sense" by Charlie B. And like I said, we're gonna go ahead and play this record real quick for the one time so you can get a little taste of what he's working with. After that, we're gonna go ahead and bring him out so we can tell him a little bit about himself and a little bit of his story. And we'll be right back.
Motherfucking day, crazy ass fucking week, but we still out here doing the damn thing. It's your boy Charlie B, EA Visuals. Get ready for this motherfucking movie. You see me now? Check this shit.
If it don't make that money, then it don't make sense. If it don't make that money, then it don't make sense. If it don't make that money, we do our whole thing well.
This don't make sense. Scene 1, shot 1, take 1. Action.
Money, we do our whole thing well.
I was committed. Bro, I feel like I'm looking like a cross between fucking Borat and fucking Freddie Mercury. Dude, dog. It don't make sense if it don't make that money. It's your boy Charlie B. You already know. Tapping in. If it don't make sense, it'll make that money. I don't know. I'm gonna get my chest haircut.
And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. We do our own thing, we don't act like y'all. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. We do our own thing, we don't
I
act
can't
like
believe
y'all.
this shit, bro. And the fact that the mustache is real, that's the part that sets it all off.
Fuck, bro. Shit's hot. Now I'm starting to fucking. Now I really feel like fucking Spanish.
And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. We do our own thing, we don't act like y'all. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. We do our own thing, we don't act like y'all. And
The cartoon production.
And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. We do our own thing, we don't act like y'all. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. We do our own thing, we don't act like y'all.
I catch puffs with the chauffeur. Brush that dirt off my shoulder. Honey dip a Range Rover. Me, I go old school Nova. I'm just like Hova, the way I run this coast, bruh. Oh, what? Now who be hopping out the 6? Rock a fresh outfit and even fresher pair of kicks. I'm ballin' like the Knicks, get chicks like Nike. Dudes see me, hate me, wanna fight me. I'm so sick, but I don't mean to brag. Of course I got the money in the bag. Ill-mannered, you could pardon my swag, but I can give a fuck if you be hating who I am. Ha, boy, this shit is outrageous.
Wild money.
Jumping out the cages. Somebody put it on a leash, cause nobody's stacking this paper like me.
And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. We do our own thing, we don't act like y'all. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. We do our own thing, we don't act like y'all.
Jumping in the set, no stunts, no gimmicks. Mr. Flay, I'm fresh, got matching hot lyrics. Never could nobody top my finesse. A super power flow, I got a big S on my chest. I've been hot since the day I came out of the womb. Gotta stay rockin' till the day I'm locked in a tomb. Not anytime soon, partner, CB Eternal. Wanna step and get burnt like a real life inferno. And I don't mean to get no warning out. Counting my stacks like the bitches I be turning out. I'm burning out in the whip you only dream about. You can run your mouth, but I'm fresh, that's without a doubt. I'm screwed off for the top, I'm coming out for the head. I'm the gingerbread man, I'm staying stuck on my bread. Preferring pussy instead? Fuck that here, bro, I'm so sick, I'm so ill. Got you suckers like,
And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. We do our own thing, we don't act like y'all. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. And it don't make sense if it don't make that money. We do our own thing, we don't act like y'all.
Yeah. That was Charlie B. You know what I'm saying? Real quick for the one time. We're gonna go ahead and bring him out for sure. Yo, what's good, Charlie B? What's cracking?
What's good,
What's up?
guys? What's good? Thanks for
What's
having
up?
me on. I appreciate it. It's a blessing.
Likewise, man. Thanks for coming through. Hey, for the audience that don't know who you are, could you tell us a little bit about yourself and a little bit about that particular record?
Definitely. For everybody that doesn't know me, my name is Charlie B. Everybody can find me at CharlieB714, CharlieBmusic.com. I'm pretty much all over all platforms. I'm a Southern California rapper. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, all the major streaming platforms. We have over 500,000 views on YouTube and going. We just out here grinding, doing what we got to do, you know?
Word up. I feel that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's crazy that you guys play that song. That's one of my latest videos, and that one it's a perfect display of the type of creativity that we put out. We really get cinematic into our videos. On that one, we hired a model. We did a whole studio location in Los Angeles, and we just try to get as creative as we could and just have fun with the music, you know.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Definitely dope video, and the treat. It looked like a dope treatment. Definitely.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
appreciate it.
That's what's up. Yep. Definitely. The video was, I like the whole behind the scenes. That's the second time I watched it. I watched it earlier today or whatever. So, good stuff on doing that. So I'm curious about the name. So Charlie B sounds like that might be like a real name. Was that your first rap name? What was your first name growing up?
Yeah, it's funny because when I first started making music professionally, I was touring with Hobson with Funk Volume back in the days, and I was originally with them, and my rap name was C Fresh. So from there, like it kind of got into something where I had to present myself in a more professional manner than just like C Fresh, So it was like my middle name is Carlo. It's a Cuban rooted name. And everybody just calls me Charlie, So from there, I was like, I was the only brown guy on the whole tour, surrounded by a bunch of brothers and stuff. So it was just a mixture that was thrown out there. Everybody was calling me Charlie Brown during the tour. And it's just a name that stuck, like Charlie Brown. So it was just that, and rest in peace to the late Charles Schultz, but we couldn't use that Charlie Brown name. So we just stuck with Charlie B, went ahead and made a logo out of it, slapped it on, and just continued to rock with it. And just try to market it as much as possible, So it just, that's how I started. I feel like shout out to Hobson. Hobson's the one that gave me the name. Yeah, for sure.
No, it's a good name. It's a memorable name. I like it.
Yeah, easy to remember. Charlie B for sure, no doubt.
Yeah.
Was it Jeannie Campbell said I love that song. Amazing artist. That's what's up for sure. As far as like your music journey, when did your music journey start?
It started when I was about 21, but like professionally, like around the age of 21. But before that, I was already performing at clubs. I was already getting in with like fake IDs when I was like about 17. So I was already like trying to book independent shows at like bars, little like backyard barbecues and stuff like that. And any function that I could get to, to be honest, I feel like I've always been one of those individuals that's been steady on this grind. Like I've always tried to pursue every chance that I get. I try to get in every chance that I get, open mics, bars and beats, beat battles and stuff like that. I'm always like trying to get in there where I can, trying to get in where I fit in.
I feel that. Ain't nothing wrong with that for sure.
Nice. So, so I know, I've heard like a few of your tracks right now or whatever, but what would you classify your style as? Like, what would you call it? Like, if you could make something up, like anything crazy, wild, like forward, what would you call your style?
Yeah. I think it's like versatile hip hop. Just a bland way to put it, because it's just it goes from, you know, different moods, depending on
Yeah.
what type of mood I'm in, depending on what I write. You could go to like a really like a moody song. Like I have this song called Part-Time Love, which is like my first love song that I ever wrote. And then I got songs that make you go hard in the paint, like Forever, my brand new release. And I also got songs that'll make you want to like, you know, just sit back and smoke weed and just roll one up, you know. So I got music for everybody. It's everyday music, everyday hip hop.
Nice.
For sure, for sure. As far as your overall message, what is your music trying to convey?
Man, it's a music of life. You know, I feel like it's music to deal with on any time, any day. I feel like we all go through life experiences, and whether we want to get in the car after a long day of work and say fuck the police on the way home, you know what I mean, or whether you want to get in the car and take a road trip and just think about somebody you just broke up with. You know what I mean? We all go through things every day that make us want to react differently, and music is the best way to just express yourself. You know, whether it be, you know, middle fingers up, screaming "fuck the motherfucking cops," or whether it be just like part-time love, talking about deep issues like within relationships nowadays. You know, I feel like it's everyday hip hop, man. It's great. It's great to connect with other people through something so special as music.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up, man. I feel that.
What would you say your process, you know, to creating, you know, these amazing songs is you know, like what's the process? Do you just jump in the studio, or do you write first, you know, hear the beat first and jump in?
It's a whole process that goes on with making my music. I've been a creator for such a long time, and I just feel like it's a very, very intricate process that goes into making my music. Sometimes it take a while to hear new stuff from me. My catalog, I release stuff sporadically. It's never really consistent because I don't really like to release just anything. You know, I don't want to be one of those rappers that like puts out, you know, I was at Five Guys Burgers and these dudes drove by and I was sitting in the parking lot smoking, getting high. Like, I don't want to put that kind of stuff out. I want to put some shit that people could really relate to and be like, damn, he said that? Shoot the back of the head, blow the out the nose? Damn, fam. I mean, it's like, I want people to really like look back and have to rewind my song and be like, did he just say blunt lip mean tug motor? You know, like I want people to really jump out on the shit that I say and really relate to every day and really like walk around shit. I used to walk around when I used to work in regular jobs. I used to walk around the warehouse every day, fucking just randomly saying Lil Wayne lyrics to my coworkers. You know what I mean? Like, I want my music to be that type of shit where coworkers see each other and be like, fuck the motherfucking cops. You know what I mean? Like, they relate to that shit. Like, I want people to, you know, for me, it's like back in the days when people were primitive and we had like warriors and gladiators. You guys ever seen the movie Troy? Like, man, he wanted to live for a legacy. Like, he wanted to live for his name. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that to me is my craft. Like, I don't want to be known for putting out fucking some whack ass song that I'm talking about sitting in the parking lot of Five Guys getting high. Like, I want to be known for being one of the most precise assassins on the motherfucking mic where people are gonna be like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my whole point is like I write music to leave my legacy behind. Because even after I die, like my music will echo in eternity. And that's that. You know?
That's what's up, man. That's timeless music. That's what's cracking, man. Spark the brain. But I got 2 tracks up in here. Ghostbusters and I can't see the Under the
Sun.
Yeah, Under the Sun. Which one did you want to play?
I say Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters is one of those another one of those pretty cinematic, pretty lyrical exhibits of music, you know, exhibits of creative hip hop that I make.
Word, okay, for sure. Let me give as this is loading up, let me give a couple shout out. What's up? What's going down? Jessica Robles, Always tapping in. Make sure you go vote for her Eat magazine. She's in the running for that. She's in second place right now. Go ahead and go vote for her. You still in there? Go ahead and send a link. Who would you win in a fist fight? You or a life-size peanut M&M? What? Life-size peanut M&M. That's one of the questions. What's his name? Lunas? I don't even know. What's going on, Hurricane? What's going down? The winner of our contest. Big shouts out to him. He said, I thought bro looked familiar. Big Hobson fan. I remember you. Salute. Bro, legit. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Thanks for tapping in. So let me see. We got that song cracking. You want to go ahead and introduce it, my guy? Charlie B.
Oh yeah, this is my next song, Ghostbusters. You guys can check it out on YouTube or on all major platforms. Check me out at charliebmusic.com, charliebmusic.com. Let's play that as Ghostbusters.
Moving kind of fast from the past though, only cause the past broke. Only towards the future, there's the cash flow. Moving kind of fast from the past though, only cause the past broke. Only towards the future, there's the cash
They
flow.
know my name. Like Saddam Hussein, I came with a bang. I'm packing a flame, not liquor or pain. I send to see my fucking alias in vain. Interstellar, I'm a supernova. Charlie B mixed with baking soda. Next level shit like a plague of locust. I'm up in the list with codeine and coca. It was prophesied I would come to ravage. Write my name in blood, but hoodie and Spanish. I'm a fucking savage, scattered body fragments. Right for planet's orbit, set the world off balance. Heart of the records, I'm rhyming too slow. Thought I let loose and just lose control. Bitch, I'm the champ and the speed of bull. Shoot the back of the head, blow the brains out the nose. Whoa, fuck is you thinking when fucking with me? Got a solid career in the rap industry. Bet you been sitting down and you bleed for a week. You go dating a bitch, you do better with me. Better with me. How do fuck with lanes? I just stay in my lanes. Like it's hating on change, I collecting the gains. R.I.P. to they dog, smoke weed every day.
Moving kind of fast from the past though, only cause the past broke. Only towards the future, there's the cash flow. Moving kind of fast from the past though, only cause the past broke. Only towards the future, there's the cash flow.
Hey.
Moving kind of fast from the past though, only cause the past broke. Only towards the future, there's the cash flow. Moving kind of fast from the past though, only cause the past broke. Only towards the future, there's the cash
They
flow.
know my name. Like Saddam Hussein, I came with a bang. I'm packing a flame, not liquor or pain. I send to see my fucking alias in vain. Interstellar, I'm a supernova. Charlie B mixed with baking soda. Next level shit like a plague of locust. I'm up in the list with codeine and coca. It was prophesied I would come to ravage. Write my name in blood, but hoodie and Spanish. I'm a fucking savage, scattered body fragments. Right for planet's orbit, set the world off balance. Heart of the records, I'm rhyming too slow. Thought I let loose and just lose control. Bitch, I'm the champ and the speed of bull. Shoot the back of the head, blow the brains out the nose. Whoa, fuck is you thinking when fucking with me? Got a solid career in the rap industry. Bet you been sitting down and you bleed for a week. You go dating a bitch, you do better with me. Better with me. How do fuck with lanes? I just stay in my lanes. Like it's hating on change, I collecting the gains. R.I.P. to they dog, smoke weed every day.
Moving kind of fast from the past though, only cause the past broke. Only towards the future, there's the cash flow. Moving kind of fast from the past though, only cause the past broke. Only towards the future, there's the cash flow.
Hey.
Hey.
Only cause
That motherfucker like, hey man, we gonna play that again.
Right, it was so nice. You gotta play it twice.
Already for sure. As far as like your like major obstacles, what have you been through to get to where you're at right now?
Oh man, I've been through a little bit of everything. I feel like we all have been through a lot. You know, I feel like the whole world has put through such crazy shit. Like it's been 4 years since the pandemic, and I just went to a comedy show last night, and even they were talking about how they're glad to finally be out. And I'm like, man, like that shit left us all traumatized. You know what I mean? That shit left us all in a weird place in life. So I feel like we've all overcome our own personal struggles, and I feel like no struggle is greater than anybody else's struggle, because I'm not walking in your shoes and you ain't walking in my shoes, and what may seem like nothing to me could be, you know, a storm for you. So I feel like I've overcome struggles of everyday life. You know, like they say, God gives his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers. Shit, I must be fucking Goliath up in this bitch, you know, because I've been through some shit. Yeah, and I feel like I've been through some shit. So especially the cover of my new song Forever. I put my X-ray on there. It was actually my real live X-ray from when I broke my neck. I was in a horrible accident back in 2020. Pretty much my neck, like my skull broke off my neck. And you can see it in my X-ray. If you guys check out my website, CharlieB714. You guys can follow me on Instagram, but you guys can check out my website, CharlieBmusic.com. My album cover pretty much shows the X-ray where my head like snapped off my neck. So it's like a blend of like a picture we took in the studio and then an actual X-ray from my accident. So I feel like that's one of the biggest things that I've overcome, to still be able to come back to music despite having taken such a catastrophic like accident, you know?
For sure, man. No doubt.
That's wild. You know, glad
Yeah,
you're here with us.
Yeah, not too many people could come back from something like that and then keep going with keep doing what you're passionate about. That's amazing.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. It's just honestly, it's a good support system. You know, it's not me by myself that does all this stuff. I have a great team by my side that helps me with everything. Shout out to my manager. Shout out to Army Chick. You know, shout out to my photographer, my my creative director, EA Visuals. They're the people that pretty much put my videos together, put my shows together, put my music together to be able to put it out to the world. So it's really important for me to stress that my team is more important than me sometimes, because without my team, I wouldn't be nowhere. So shout out to my team for sure.
Facts.
Nice.
Giving homage to the support systems. That's what's going down. That's what's up. You had a question on D. Lamar?
Yeah, it's kind of a two-part. So who are some of your, musical, influences, different artists, and also outside of rap, like who are some of your most, like influential artists that you listen to?
I listen a lot to J. Cole. I listen to J. Cole a lot because I feel like he's the closest person that I can relate to, like the late Biggie Smalls. And I'm a huge Biggie Smalls fan. I got Biggie Smalls' portrait tattooed on my arm. But I feel like J. Cole is one of the biggest inspirations that I listen to because he's humble. You know, he's humble. He talks about, he doesn't really talk about all these flashy things that are unrealistic to most people. He talks about the real life stuff, and he inspires the youth to be better than we are. You know, I feel like he really tries to open people's eyes to acknowledge people's worth as human beings, because we all have a soul. We're all wonderful, beautiful souls, from Crooked Smile, like Dreamville. Just like telling people that you were beautiful inside out, that we can make our dreams come true is probably like the best message that I ever got from him,
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as artists outside of hip hop, I really do listen a lot to everybody. Like I listen to the Mexican OT. I listen to old school people like Immortal Technique. I listen to MF Doom. I listen to everybody. I even listen to some rock like Dead Kennedys, old school 70s punk stuff. So I feel like outside of hip hop, I feel like there's people that influence me too, like Bob Marley. I feel like Kurt Cobain. A lot of the greats. It doesn't always have to be hip hop. It's music. Just fucking has a voice, a great voice, kind of a genre for sure.
Nice. Like me.
We had a question in the comments. Have you ever tried battle rap?
Yeah. That's
If so, what did you learn from the experience?
Yeah. Oh man, I learned that people don't fuck around. You know what I mean? I really people don't fuck around. I feel like
look around, find out.
Yeah. No, I found out real quick, and I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not a battle rapper. I'm definitely not a battle rapper for sure. I feel like I'm a more calculated artist. I sit down and I write my stuff and I perfect my lyrics, and then I put it in the studio, and then I put a treatment behind it and I present it as a video. Like I feel like mad respect to them, and I grew up watching battle rap. Like I grew up watching Cassidy. I grew up watching, one of the greatest freestyles of all time, Cassidy versus Freeway. You know what I mean? I saw Reed Dollars versus Meek Mill. I saw Gilly the Kid. I saw the greatest of greats freestyle rap battles. You know what I mean? So, but it's not for everybody. It's definitely not for me, for sure. I'm not that quick with it.
Me neither.
I feel that. Like, I'm good, man. I ain't gonna sit here and let you just embarrass me. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead to somebody else.
Right.
For sure, man. We got another video. Is there any way you could? Because there's a little bit of a my Facebook is not opening up for some reason. Is there any way, Charlie B, that you could send me one last video that we could like pretty much end it with before we ask you a couple more questions?
Yeah, definitely. I'll go ahead and I'll send it to you through the chat, and that way you guys can check it out. It's my video for Part-Time Love. That's the one that I was showing. I was telling you guys, it's like one of my most cinematic tracks, Part-Time Love.
Word. For sure. With that being said, what kind of advice would you give to up and coming rappers, entrepreneurs, or whatnot that's interested again in the music industry?
I would honestly suggest to everybody trying to make anything with your career, trying to create any type of message to put out. I would suggest that you just never give up on yourself. At the end of the day, you know, there's gonna be people that come along the lines. There's gonna be people that hype you up. There's gonna be people to let you down. There's gonna be ups and downs. There's gonna be janky promoters. There's gonna be people with all walks of life that you're gonna interact with. And my main advice is to never give up on yourself, because at the end of the day, man, if you believe in yourself and you're fucking dope, then you creating the music that you want to put out, that's all that matters.
For sure. I feel that. We're gonna go ahead and go into Part-Time Love by Charlie B. Let's go.
Look, I gotta do it. Speak about the romance. Super slow the beat up a little. Now watch me slow dance. The moon is cool, but I'm feeling my soul is empty. Conversations with my girl got me feeling angry, and I'm sick as gangrene. But I swear I'm sick of it. Daily fighting and drama. Ooh, I'm so sick of it. All the trouble if we just ain't working out. It was all fun and smiles. It's just plain hurting now. I'm in the booth. She's tripping on what I'm doing. Asking my whereabouts and who's the other bitch I'm screwing. Baby, who we fooling? It's pointless to even fight. You know we kiss and make up at the end of the fucking night. I need my space, I'm suffocating, I can't breathe. I feel you so distant, the same what a man needs. You're on your knees crying, begging me to stay. A couple hours later, you're the one that's pushing me away. And it's driving me insane. There's nothing left to say. I love you more than I love myself. Maybe too much for my own good. Now I must find myself in the void where you once stood. Damn. So is it too late, or do we have a hope? It went from a relationship to my neck inside a rope. When did we lose control? One day we hit the rock bottom. I was desperately looking for a solution to our problems. Oh yeah, you caused enough. What happened to the memories? Whatever happened to the love? One day we lost touch. We just became a habit. Wondering what the fuck happened and disappeared like magic. And though I haven't been the same in quite a while, I try to look at you and find reasons to smile. It's got me feeling vile. Clueless, I can't relate. I was immune to all the madness. I talk to friends and family, all they say is this shit happens. Side bitches saying I ain't gotta pretend. I can go and be with them and life can have a happy end. I'm still stuck in the past and all the time that I've invested. I still can't believe the person I once loved, I'm not detested. So my head lives in your arms. And you're the one with who I sleep. You might be where I'm at. But it's not where I want to be. Damn. My Marley once said, the truth is, everyone's going to hurt you. Just gotta find the person with the pain. Ha. The truth is, everyone will hurt you. Good luck looking at themselves. Ha. And work it out. It's your boy Charlie B. It's your boy Charlie B. It's your boy Charlie B. May your music on the beat. May your music on the beat.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, that's
A
what's
movie.
up.
It's a movie.
Well, shut
Nice
up.
soundtrack.
Yeah. I try to make all my videos like that. You know, I try to make all my videos like a fucking movie, like something that really relates to people.
Mm-hmm. For sure, for sure. D. Lamar, you got another question for him before we I only got one more question, but if you want to ask him.
Yeah, we was talking about this offline, and I really want to know this from every rapper. Like, okay, so we know the state rappers in now. They just had the 50th year and all that, and we have some rappers that have been, you know, rapping since the beginning, still doing it. What do you still see yourself rapping at 50?
Hell no. Hell no.
Or your favorite rapper, or also your
Listen,
favorite rapper.
shout out to a lot of the people still doing it. No
Yeah.
disrespect to anybody. To each his own. In my personal humble opinion, I don't want to be out in some of these pictures looking like a fucking burnt French fry, trying to fucking all old and shit.
Yeah, Leatherface.
Throw the B and I can't even put my fingers up. Like, I don't want to be that old scrawny old man still at hip hop shows at 50. Like, take pictures with me, youngin. Nephew, this is Charlie B. It's Charlie B. You know?
Hey, nephew.
In my humble opinion, shout out to everybody that still continues to make names in hip hop and still move waves. I just don't want to look like Flavor Flav. Damn.
Oh, damn.
We still got, you know, like, you know, we got Jay-Z still drop a verse here and there. We still got Eminem just turned 50. You know, I think LL Cool J might be coming out with an album within the next few years. But, you know, I feel you though. I mean,
shout out to them. They got their fan bases. You know, they got their fan
still dropping.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of people that still have made gimmicks, you know, last for a long time. But as far as me, myself, and I feel like I wanna pace myself enough to still make a name for myself and keep a good name for myself. You know, I wanna go out good. I wanna hang it up in a few years and say that I did as much as I could, mostly for myself. You know, because I feel like at this point in my career, I feel like I could retire today and say that I had fun doing it. I went on a bunch of tours. I went to a bunch of cities. I opened up for, you know, DJ Yella for NWA. I did Mims. I did Hobson. I did Dizzy Wright. Man, I did a bunch of artists. I went on tour with The Game. I feel like for myself, I'm complacent. And I feel like I'm happy accomplishing the dreams that I had when I was a kid. Because, man, I would have never thought when I was a kid I'd have 500,000 views on YouTube. I never thought when I was a kid I'd be over here having people on, like, in the crowd vibing their hands when I tell them to and chanting my name and singing my music. It's a blessing when you do it. And everybody has dreams on their own levels, you know? Some people might want mounds and some people might want mountains. You know, it's just on what you want individually and where you're happy with your career. Because if I were to quit tomorrow or if I were to lose my voice tomorrow, I can honestly say, like, I'm happy with the music that I've made and I'm happy with the waves that I've made in my career. So it just depends, but definitely 50, I feel like it's too much for me.
It's too much for me. That's what's up. That's what's up. Jenny said, get him a clock and a helmet. Hell, damn. We still back. We still on what's the name? Flavor Flav. As far as Charlie B, what's next for Charlie B? What's cracking? What you got cooking up?
Man, I got so many things happening this year. Like I feel like if anything, like this is the year that I'm coming out the floodgates. I got a bunch of features and I got a bunch of work that I'm doing with a bunch of other artists. I got features with Lex Bratcher. I got features with Sage One the Wise. I got a couple cameos coming in with different artists like Dizzy Wright. You know, I got a bunch of stuff that I got coming out the woodworks that's gonna be great for everybody. So tune into my website, charliebmusic.com. charliebmusic.com. Get yourself some fucking merch. Get your girl a shirt or something, but definitely support the movement, man. Support the movement.
Yeah, that was pretty much my last question. D Lamar got something, but I was gonna pretty much ask you, where can everybody find you and all that good stuff?
Everybody can find me at charliebmusic.com. charliebmusic.com. Follow me at charlieb714 and just peep me everywhere, man. YouTube, all major platforms. I'm literally everywhere, man. You can Shazam my music and Siri will tell you where I'm at. We top notch over here. Let's do it.
Hey, that's what's cracking. You got any more questions, Mr. Lamar?
That's all I got. That was my big one, man. That was my big one.
That was my big one. Already, man. It was a pleasure to have you on a show. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for coming on. We're gonna get back with you in about 4 to 6 months. See what's cracking with Charlie B.
Let's do it, man. Best to you guys. Thank you guys so much for the time.
No doubt, man. You have a wonderful night. God bless. Yeah, man. A good dude. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for tapping in to this episode with Charlie B. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Philosophy King Denim and
D Lamar.
D Lamar, man. See y'all next time. God bless and have a wonderful week. Oh yeah, tap in tomorrow for the Epic Skyline show. We're gonna be playing music locally and abroad. You know what I'm saying? We got the contest cracking off. $5 to submission. And yeah, see y'all tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Have a good night, y'all.
You're now tuned in to MJMG Presents, right here on Epic TV Media Worldwide.